is this the same person? Yes. 2, can he be deemed to be a registered voter? This is asking a very critical question that maybe I will just highlight before we continue. It says, 1, in the IBC register, the UDA candidate is registered as Leonard Muriuki Njeru. In his nomination papers, he appears as Leo Wamuthende Njeru. In law, is this the same person? Yes. 2, can he be deemed to be a registered voter? 3, were these changes disclosed to the IBC at the time of nomination? 4, did the IBC rectify the voters' register to reflect these changes? And if yes, did the IBC notify the general public via a gazette notice about the said changes? 5, can, in the circumstance, Mr. Wamuthende be deemed to be a registered voter for purposes of the by-elections? 6, the law under Section 10 of the Registrar of Persons Act states that if no objection is received within 21 days of the publication, the registrar shall register the change and issue a certificate to that effect. 7, was this certificate ever issued by the registrar? And if yes, when? And was it ever forwarded to the IBC at the time of nomination? Noting that Mr. Wamuthende has only published the gazette notice. And finally, where is the certificate for the change of name? Do you think this is a potential legal minefield? Now we have 2 different personalities when we're talking about the name, and I think that's why we were actually saying what is in a name. Pogesio, maybe you can continue on that?
Yes. Thank you, Dibran. That is a new thing altogether, and that's a legal matter, and I leave that to the lawyers, because those are very valid questions to ask. Is this the same person? Has he met all the requirements for the change of name? And is this name reflected?
And where is the certificate?
For the voter, so that the voter knows that this means the same as this one, and doesn't have to confuse the voters on that note. So was it used as a scheme to just win the voters and not do the legal thing? I don't understand why anybody. Of course, there is a lot of aliases in politics. You like a name, you go for it, like Sonko, you go for it like Babayao, you go for it like all those names are just created and aliases. But you can change that legally before the election and be sure it's captured.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in this case, I think it can be a very good matter, and for Advocate Njiru.